We just wanted to give you a quick update about the current situation in Colombia.
Welcome to How to Expat, where we help expats relocate. My name is Sam.
And my name is Tasha. And in today's video, we wanted to give you a quick update about the current situation here and like things that you should know before coming and all of that. So let's start with, first of all, how do we feel? We got a lot of emails of you guys asking how we're doing and all that, and we really appreciate those emails, so thank you a lot. So first of all, we're fine. Like, we can be grateful for like having a roof over our heads and all that. So we're doing fine. Like we mentioned in previous videos, he's coding, learning graphic design. So we're always busy and kind of keeping us busy. And the good thing is we can at least go out once a day because we have Coco.
That's right. Makes stuff way easier.
Yes.
So donation update. So we have a little list here. The next point is donation update. So we were able to feed, I don't even know, because at the end of the day, the quantity doesn't really matter. It's just, how much we can do. But it were more than 500 people at the end of the day, or 500 of these, maybe if you have seen the previous videos, these grocery bags.
Thanks to you guys.
Thanks to everybody that donated, like our friends and family and a lot of our subscribers. It was really amazing how much we were able to raise for the people here in Colombia, and are still raising. So that's cool. The primary projects we had or we have had are in Sabaneta and in Santa Marta. Santa Marta, we were able to feed a bunch of kids, and they're all more coming and more coming. And here, in Medellin, Sabaneta, also the same thing, but it's not only for kids, it's for people that need it in general. With the, how did we call it, the mayor's office, let's say the mayor's office, with David Soto, we could do that. He helped us to organize the whole thing. So that's what we did with the donation. That really worked out very, very good.
And don't forget, this is a marathon and not a sprint, meaning the people still need help. Even though they're able to work now, they're still not back to normal, and we have no idea how long it will take till they're back to normal. So we try to support everybody as long as we can. And so the next thing is the current situation here in general. A lot of things, like a lot of stores opened, but they have a lot of restrictions. For example, I went to the hairdresser yesterday. So they told me that they can just have 2 customers at a time, and also that they don't do any massages, no nothing, just cutting hairs, and they were spraying me all over with sanitizer and all that. So they really have a lot of restrictions, but it kind of gets back to normal in a way. So what do you want to add to that?
Yeah, I think that's really it. It's opening up again, not everything, but a lot of things, but with restrictions. So the public transport can only operate on a max of 35% capacity. Museums, restaurants, bars still are closed. How long they're closed, or they're closed that you can go in. You can take, so many restaurants open up, but you can just take away your food. How long that will take, nobody really knows. Then the travel restrictions is another thing, which is, nobody really knows when the travel ban is lifted. First of all, the travel ban will most probably be lifted first in Colombia itself. So for example, if I want to go to Bogota right now from Medellin, where we live, we cannot do that. The travel between the bigger municipality is restricted, or not available. So that's the first thing that will open up once it opens up. If you have seen our last video where we updated what the president said a couple of days ago, is that the emergency situation has been extended to till August, I think 31st of July. And till then, nobody really expects that, especially international travel, will start. So I think, first of all, we've to find out if when international travel is possible. So if you sit outside of Colombia and want to come in, when you can do that, is first have a look at, are the local travel possibilities open or not. So are you able to go from Medellin to Bogota or to the coast? And then I think that will give us a good idea that sooner than later the international travel will come back again. Yeah,
but usually when like we assume like when they stopped operating at the borders, they told just Colombians and people with a visa could come into the country by then, and no tourists anymore. And I think it's gonna be the same thing. So they're gonna start with the domestic flights, then just the residents like Colombians and people with a visa, and then the tourists at the end. And I think till then it's gonna take a few months, and you have no idea how long, because most things for fun is closed anyway. So the question is, when you're coming to Colombia, what is your plan to do here? And if it's for fun and all that, maybe you should wait a few months, when not even a year, who knows.
Yeah, there's also a rumor going out there because somebody in the government told on a radio show on Blue Radio, they told that the travel ban will be until the 31st of August. But as I've interpreted, how do you say that in English? Interpreted, is that first of all the person just said restricciones, which means restrictions. So restrictions could also mean that, yeah, I don't know, you could just get sprayed. That's a restriction also. So all of those things you just pick up here and there, some rumors and stuff, especially here in Latin America, where things are not really too well communicated usually. So the funny thing is that usually the rules are communicated on that day they apply. So let's say on a Monday in the morning, they will people get informed what's happening on Monday and throughout the week, which is kind of crazy, because if you go outside, let's say before that the news are in, you don't really know what
you can't really plan ahead.
Exactly. So, and it's the same thing with all those rumors. I know a lot of people are anxious about coming to Colombia, but don't get don't let those rumors get into your head, and just when the real news are out there, you're gonna get the chance to see them on Bogota Post, which is in English. That's usually what we sourced in our videos where we did the updates. So just subscribe to the channel, and we will let you update it inside a couple of hours when it happens usually. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. We still are taking it easy. We're learning a lot actually. We are also setting up a new kind of business idea, which has nothing to do with expats. It's more kind of web development thing. I've been the designer for the longest time. All our websites and stuff have been done by ourselves, and Tasha is learning graphic design, and I'm learning to code. So we're most probably going to set up an agency in the future, we're actually already on developing the website and the whole idea. And then the second thing is also most probably going to open some kind of foundation thing around here in Medellin or in Santa Marta, something like that, where we can help out people. We had the idea before anyway, but now that we just got thrown into having to help the people because of the situation, we're most probably going to do something like that.
Yeah, so we keep you posted about everything that's going on. So I hope you guys are doing well wherever you are in the world, and see you in the next video.